And now, here's Bill O'Reilly.
Let's go to John in San Diego. What's going on, John?
Can you address the Bohemian Grove Club private presidential?
These guys in San Diego, it's too nice. The weather's too nice there.
It goes to their
head. Here's what happens, because I used to have a house in San Diego.
Right.
Not everybody. But you go out to the beach and you do all that, and then some kind of substance gets in your mind.
Uh-huh.
And then John just demonstrated, like, can I address the Bohemian whatever?
Whatever.
Now, the Radio Factor with Bill O'Reilly.
Okay, we got an all-skate going on. Means you can ask me anything you want at 1-877-9-NO-SPIN.
John, San Diego. What's going on, John?
How do you feel about the private presidential resort, the Bohemian Grove, having...
All right, I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't care. You get the Kool-Aid crew, the Bohemian Grove. All right. Let's go to San Diego. John. What's going on, John?
If this is a no-spin zone, why are you...
Later, John.
San Diego, California. John's in the no-spin zone. Go.
Many people are aware that President Bush is a member of the Skull and Bones Secret Society and dismiss the rituals as juvenile fraternity pranksters and fun. But what about when they grove and have mock...
All right, John. I mean, ridiculous. Actually, the Skull and Bones thing is interesting. This is a moron, by the way, out there. Can we put him on some kind of list where if he calls, he gets electrocuted? Don't we have that capacity yet? Skull and Bones is the secret society, or I don't know if it's secret, but they have this club at Yale. And this is funny. Yale, a very liberal university, extremely so, even more than Harvard. And a lot of these rich guys like Bush go there and they join this society and they have these little rituals. Now, basically, it's a club where you meet other people, and then when you graduate, you have all these friends who can make you rich. That's what it's all about. But it's a club that transcends ideology. Liberals and conservatives are in the club. It's a very interesting thing. And it's hard to get information about it because if you join the Skull and Bones in Yale, you're sworn never to talk about it. But it does exist to this day. So if any of you Skull and Bones guys out there want to tell me what it's all about, 1-877-9-NO-SPIN.
Enter the no-spin zone. 877-9-NO-SPIN. 1-877-9-NO-SPIN.
No, I don't do personal attacks. We don't do personal attacks.
But
we'll
Bill,
be right
you
back.
do.
No, we don't.
San Diego, KFMB. John on the Sean Hannity Show. Hey, John, how are you?
Hey, good. Just wanted to congratulate you on being critical on the White House's decision over these ports and not just blindly following them. Because I know you're usually a cheerleader for Bush. But I wanted to ask you...
Excuse me, I'm not going to let this pass. John, if you listen to this program regularly, you know that we have always been and maintained and will always continue to maintain our first loyalty is to this audience, to be intellectually honest. Nobody's been as outspoken or has spent more time being critical of both parties on immigration. Nobody has been more outspoken or been more critical about the growth of government. I blame Republicans more. This is a consistent position we have had throughout the show and its existence. So your little cheap, snotty shot is not going to go by unanswered, sir. We do this every day on a regular basis because our first loyalty is to the audience. To be intellectually honest, sir, we're not Kool-Aid drinkers, probably like you if I had enough time to get to the bottom of who you are.
Well, let's get back to the issue.
Yeah.
The Bohemian Grove, have you been there? Do you know about it?
I'm very aware of it. I've been invited. I've never gone.
Do you know about the mock human sacrifice ritual?
All right, goodbye. This guy's nuts. All right, the Hate Hannity Hour. We'll wrap it up this hour. We'll do wide open phones. Anybody can call in the next hour, and then we got Newt Gingrich coming up. All right, back to our phones. John, San Diego, KFMB. Hey, John, how are you?
Good. Let's talk about the Bohemian Grove and the kickoff of their summer festival in July, which is a mock human sacrifice, Sean.
You're out of your mind. You're a sicko. Where's Mark Levin when I need him?
You big dope.
This guy's a nutcase. KFMB San Diego. John next. Sean Hannity Show. John, how are you?
Good. Instead of hurling in...
No, leave him up. Don't hang up on
Discuss
him.
the issue instead of hurling insults and ad hominem attacks.
John, you are a kook.
Let's
You are
talk.
a nut. You are an absolutely out of your mind insane. I've never been to the Bohemian Grove, sir.
You
And there's
said you
no
were
great
invited, but
conspiracy.
have you looked up what happens in the Bohemian Grove?
I have
The
no
cremation
idea.
care?
No, I don't.
Oh, look it up on any search engine, Sean. Ask your friends.
What do you think's happening there? What do you think?
Well, I think they're doing a mock human sacrifice where they burn an effigy of a human.
Yeah.
It's like a papier-mâché human body.
And what
Like-
Republicans do this, sir?
Well, President Bush is on the membership list.
President Bush. He's burning figures and effigies. That's what you're saying at the Bohemian Grove,
in
sir?
front of Moloch, the ancient
Yeah.
Canaanite deity, while they're dressed up in black robes and colored robes carrying torches. Yeah. Look at Infowars.com.
Hey, John.
Look it up.
You are a nut.
Well, you're a gatekeeper
You
trying
need
to
help.
avoid
You
the
are
truth.
a nut. You need help.
Come on, here you
Go
just throw
seek
insults. Let's talk
help.
about the issue. Look,
Go
why don't
get
you
help.
Look it up on the internet.
And we will continue.
Can't get enough of Sean Hannity?
San Diego, KFMB. John, hello.
How do you feel about the resistance culture jamming your show and showing that you're afraid to talk about the Bohemian Grove ritual, the cremation of care, mock human sacrifice?
John, you're nuts. Goodbye, John.
Well, can you do
Goodbye,
anything
John.
personally insulting me? Let's talk about the issue, about the club.
Yeah. Goodbye,
Come
John.
on, stop with the music. Let's talk about the issue.
Okay.
Let's not personally attack me.
John, goodbye. By the way, folks, he calls literally day and night 24/7, and that's all he talks about. And he runs to his website, puts the information. Hannity wouldn't deal with the Bohemian Grove again. He's a nut. John on the show. Hey, John.
Let's talk about the Bohemian Grove, Sean. Seriously, without playing music and insulting me.
Play the music, Greg.
No, come on. Let's talk about the issue. Why won't you come?
All right. What do you want to say? What do you want to say, John?
I want everybody
John,
to go and
ahead.
investigate the Bohemian Grove.
What's the Bohemian? Hang on a second. What is the Bohemian Grove?
The Bohemian Grove is a private resort where the Republican presidents and elite rulers of the world meet every July to have a little
And what do they
private
do
party.
there? What do they do there?
I told you they have a mock human sacrifice, Sean. You can look it up. Listen to me. This has been reported in the San Francisco
Mock human
Chronicle.
sacrifice. What else do they do there? These
Well, they ship in
Republicans.
homosexual prostitutes and who knows what else.
What else? Well, tell me what else you know.
Former Senator John DeCamp says they used to murder people in there for fun on film.
Murder.
Back in the 80s.
So Republicans are murdering people with human sacrifice.
The mock human sacrifice today, Sean. Have you looked it up on the internet at all? I mean, it's been reported in the San Francisco Chronicle, in the New York Post, in the National Geographic.
Hey, John. Sorry. No free plugs.
Hi, Sean. I think your credibility, integrity, and agenda comes into question with regards to how you have covered the Resistance Manifesto.
Let's go to Tom in Connecticut. Tom, hello.